All right, I see a red light right there. All right, CFN GILLA.
What's out? Come here.
Live in the Bone
In the
Zone.
BoneZone, man.
Yes, sir. Bone Zone. We're paying homage to Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah.
We're on podcast. Let's go. Let's go.
Get it. Come here.
Yes, sir. All right. How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm all good, man.
Good afternoon, man. Appreciate you. Good afternoon. Hopefully y'all can hear us. Right now we're live on YouTube. Of course, as soon as we're done with this live, it'll already be on YouTube and whatnot. So how's your weekend, bro?
Man, my weekend was live, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had the All Gas No Break show Saturday with Black Mexico. And
Oh, you performed there?
Yeah.
And
And a couple other guys.
I wanted to get out there, but
Yeah. It's all good. But other than that, well, shit, I've been doing shows since Wednesday. You know, I'm locked in that culture every Wednesday.
Yeah. I've never been there, but I've seen a bunch of stuff. It goes by Eastside Most Hated.
Yeah.
Well, I just call him E. But
He about to
he's
tap in.
been really.
He might be on here already.
Yeah, he might.
Yeah,
but we got Ray right now. Let's make some of these comments pop up. We got Ray. We got Southwest Rio. Hey, that's one that we haven't yet to get here on the podcast. We shout out to everybody that's locked in right now. It says Five Eyes. That's what's up. So yeah, man, we're on podcast. What I do is just pretty much just have local artists or anybody really.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have to necessarily be artists. You know, I always say like, hell, even small business owners. I've had other podcasters. I've had DJs, producers, videographers.
Everybody welcome.
Everybody, well,
You know what I mean.
to the most part, everybody
with some motion.
everybody welcome. You know, I try to just let people know that, you know, you always have a place. You know, I've had people where they haven't necessarily been on a podcast before, and they're nervous, and I tell them, hey, use this as a tool. You know, like, all right, you already been on the podcast.
I'm only nervous around the police, bro.
Oh, so you kind of nervous right now, right? I ain't police, but we're down the street from that motherfucker.
I was nervous when I was outside, but I don't know me here.
Yeah, it's crazy because like I get that so much, bro. Like people, I send them my address and they're like, yo, you police? I'm like, no, I just happen to live fucking down the block from fucking jail. Like, you know, it's one of those things. At least when I got out of jail, I just walked my happy ass home. I skipped home, actually. I was like,
we find out you got into some extracurricular activities and shit.
Yeah, man. So I was just like, fuck it. But I have so many people, when they get out of jail, they knocking on my door. Hey, man, can I charge my phone? What's up? You know, can I get a sandwich?
Well, shit, I know you asking me the questions, but how you feel? Like, do you usually give them open arms, or you like?
Yeah, it depends on who they are. Like, if they knock on the front door, then I know that it's somebody that don't really fuck with me.
Okay.
If they knock on the back door, then
you know somebody.
I know it's somebody because they know.
Yeah,
because they know like my front doors are my back doors.
Yeah.
And my back door is my front door, just for reasons that be. So yeah, man, it's one of those things. I gotta be prepared in one way or another too. But yeah, can we take a quick little commercial break? We got an unofficial sponsor. Actually, we got two unofficial sponsors. Actually, we got three unofficial sponsors.
Sure, let's do it.
Yeah, you're gonna do two of them, and I'm gonna do one of them.
Let's go.
All right. So, unofficial sponsor for this live: Monster Energy Drink. Unleash the beast. What else you got over there? Twisted Tea, unofficial sponsor, Twisted Tea.
You know, I'm hydrating with that Fiji.
Fiji, unofficial sponsor for this live. Fiji water.
Shit.
So yeah, that's Billy hollering at us right now with the ads. Billy does the ads. Billy does the voiceovers. Billy is actually the one on the camera right now. He's our cameraman. Billy, we one day playing with the Ouija board right here where you're sitting. Trying to summon some demons and shit, and then we got the name Billy playing the Ouija board.
Billy G.
Yeah. We don't really condone him playing the Ouija board. It's just a prop. That's just what we say on the podcast. You know, not everything can be like real. You know, you're real all the time. You're like, man, let me throw in some some fantasy type stuff or whatever. But so CFN GILLA, talk to me about where we got our name from, and we'll go from there, bro.
CFN, come here. All right, CFN stands for came from nothing. That's kind of like it speaks for itself. You feel me? I got this name when I was at my lowest point in life. I ain't have shit. You feel me? My people wasn't having shit. Couldn't ask nobody for shit. I came from nothing.
Yeah.
And Gilla, let's crazy. I was just explaining this to you. Like, I got Gilla from guillotine, which means it's a sharp object used to dehead a person. Y'all probably seen motherfuckers in the old modern movies when they put their arms in hand, risking.
Yeah.
You feel me? They drop that motherfucker there. Yeah, that's what that is. You feel me? So I just came up with my own version of it. Gilla. I used to, like, a couple years ago, like when I was a teenager, I used to go by guillotine. You feel me? But I ain't no teenager no more. I'm a grown ass man. You feel me? So
I guess okay. I get the.
I kept the Gilla. You feel me?
I like that though. The wordplay, the use of wordplay. I like that. Get a team, and you're not a team. What about Gilla adults?
Yeah, that's
Gilla man.
Gilla. You feel me? I'm him. Like,
hey, your grandpa.
It's the big one now. You feel me? Like, and none of that little bullshit no more.
I dig it, man. Yo, we do have a live studio audience. Give us a round of applause. All right, we have a nice crowd today. Oh my God. Oh, what's going on? Can you get them in the back, security, please? Can you get them?
They're back.
And they always just shoot in the back. They're the people in the front. They pay for their ticket, so they're glad to be here. They're like, oh, I'm in the nosebleed. I'm in the nosebleed section.
Oh man, they going crazy.
Yeah, but good thing that they shoot all the time, but they never hit the target, man. I'm still here.
Boys need to go with some practice.
They need to do something, like practice doing like what's that? There's a bunch of cups and then beer pong. I think they should practice playing beer pong.
That ain't gonna help they aim. Ain't no recoil from throwing a ping pong ball.
Yeah, I know. But that's how they should practice. Go get you, go play that game. But yeah, bro. Locally, not local from the city, but you've been fucking with Texas for a bit. Where you from? Tell us a little bit about you. Let's get that social security number.
I'm definitely y'all definitely gonna better, you feel me, do your own research on it. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana.
Okay.
Not Gary, Indiana. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, the capital of Indiana. You feel me? 46218, the jungle. I'm from Brightwood, 25th Street, 7 Mile. You feel me? That's what we go by.
Okay.
Mid, like literally the bottom, like the east side. You feel me? I'm from the east side of Indiana too. That's why I fuck with the east side of San Antonio. You feel me? Like I do.
Okay. What about any other parts of the city? Of course, right? But
yeah, like my pops, he from up north. He from you feel me, north side.
Okay.
Same first and shit, but other than that, man, I just mind my business. I stay in my lane. I don't go fucking with them other motherfuckers. You feel me? Because then, like, I already know, like, you ain't gonna see where I'm coming from because you ain't come from where I came from. You feel me? So why come over here trying to do all? You feel me? Like I stay in my lane. You feel me? I mind my business. Nap shit.
I dig it. I dig that. So music, when you pick up music?
Hey, music always been a part of me. Really, like I always known how to do music. It ain't. Yeah. You can read. You can talk. Use your own words. You can write music.
I tell people if you can count to 8.
If you can just enough to just make some words come out. You feel me? Motherfuckers just get $1 million deals off bullshit. Straight bullshit, straight blah 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 blah.
And trust me,
and then on top of the bullshit that they getting paid for, it's still bullshit. They lying about the shit in them raps. Like that shit ain't true.
Yeah.
Man, we pushing motivational music. Like if you listen to my music, honestly, like if you check my shit out, like literally this video right here, this Money Team.
Money Team, you want to listen to it for a bit?
Yeah, we can tap in. We can tap in for a bit. You feel me?
A little bit. Oh, catch your breath.
These comments. What's up with you, TK? That's my brother right there. You know I'm rocking that orange out. Skunk business.
They gonna pop up on the.
What's up with you, Nicole? Ray, what's up with you? With you, K. Eastside Most Hated, my boy. What's up with you, Alicia? Rio, my boy. Great. Let's go. I'm chasing fans and I stay right green.
Big guns, huh?
Big shit. Big shit. Man. That's my little brother Kano. That's my cousin J Town. That's my pop sitting back there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna explain why this video means so much to me too in a second.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go, bro. Let's talk about it. People, that's on YouTube. Y'all can go and check that out. Yes, so yeah, bro, talk to me about this video, about everything. Why is family so important to you?
Yeah, that's crazy because that's all that's in that video is all my family. A couple of my homies pulled up, but they off to the side. You feel me? Because it was family business going on. You feel me? Like that was my first video ever.
Yeah,
it's my first visual. You feel me?
Oh yeah, that's what's up, bro.
I was trying to point out my pops in the video. You feel me? Like you feel me? Why this video means so much to me is because my father no longer had legs. You feel me? And in this video, I'm able to see him walk and shit. You feel me?
What happened? You know what I'm asking?
You feel me? Diabetes and shit.
Okay, that's all.
Not taking care of yourself.
Man, well, he's still with us.
Yeah, he's still with us. He good now. He no longer got diabetes.
Salute to the pops though. Yeah. You know.
He ain't got diabetes no more. None of that. You feel me? But he no longer have his legs. But it's all good. He still got life.
Yeah.
He's still gonna keep.
You know what I say? I say sometimes you gotta lose to win.
Exactly.
You know.
And that's exactly what happened. Like he been fighting diabetes all his life. You feel me? Like all his life, from as long as I can remember. Like I remember being little, watching him. Okay. So like I've been seeing that all of my life.
Yeah.
And me seeing that as like a kid, like a baby, not even able to act. Like what's that?
Like yeah. So and then you look at yourself being like, why don't I have that?
Yeah. You feel me? Like take care of myself. You feel me?
I dig it, bro.
It's all a lesson. You feel me? I learned from my pops' mistakes. You feel me?
Man, we're touching hearts here, man. Like if what the people, the guests that come on, if they're not saying something that doesn't hit you or you don't feel it in your heart, then I have the wrong guest on.
Yeah,
but you know, those are wrong people. But for the most part, you know, we've really been trying to lock in and get as many special guests as we can, because I do have the last episode coming on March 2nd, where I'm no longer going to be carrying my podcast name and really not going to be out there with special guests anymore. Unless, you know, we have any type of arrangements or something like that. But it's mainly just to change things up. And recently people have been saying that I'm selfish. So yeah, to be a little selfish again and revamp what I have already. And that way people can go back and watch all the episodes that I already do have. You know, we got to get some of those views up, get more subscribers. Yeah, we got to get more eyes if you don't want more.
I feel it.
That's all it is. So that's why I have been hitting up everybody. We had already locked in and we just never got a date. So that's why I was like,
yeah,
man, let's go. So we got you today. You're the only person so far that locked in a date today. So after this, you know, I'm chilling. But if somebody else is like, hey man, put me on today, then hey, fuck it, let's go. Yeah. And then tomorrow we got 30 shots. Not too sure if you heard 30 shots. Local artist as well.
Shout out 30 shots.
And I think he's gonna be coming through at 6 o'clock tomorrow. And then we also have High Strung coming by tomorrow at 8 p.m. Okay. You know, he's gonna be coming out with a new album, Rose from the Concrete. So he's pushing that. and I'm here to help.
So,
Whatever we can do. He was actually on the podcast like maybe like my fourth or fifth guest when I first had a guest.
that's live.
So that kind of like, and I had like Little Yoda was like my third or fourth guest. So like when I started having special guests, I started off with decent names and stuff like that. Not saying that everybody else wasn't, but we kind of were on that roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? So like we're talking about the roller coaster, life. But what are some? I'll take that little. I'll take that little thing if you don't mind. Yeah. Let's see what you got going on over here.
Hey.
Yeah, in the
I heard what that show was, man. All gas, no brakes. No, yeah.
Yeah.
Good pressure.
Yeah. Yeah. So life, it's one of those things. Either we deal with it or we get dealt with.
Yeah.
Right. Well, what does that mean to you?
Man, if you got any problems, man, handle that shit right now. Don't dwell on that shit. Don't even go to sleep thinking about it the next day. Man, that's stressing yourself out. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, fuck all that. If it's a problem, address that shit. Definitely if you're an adult, like
even if it's a problem with yourself.
If it's a problem with yourself, address that shit. That's the first thing you gotta do. You can't change. You can't make nobody else change until you change your fucking self. So basically, what I mean by that is it's gonna be a lot. I appreciate you, bro. It's gonna be some real goosebumps because
that's why I like having different people on. Because I never know what they're gonna say. I don't know. If I'm gonna really, really feel it or not. Because some people they just be like, "Say, man, my cousin was on yesterday. Can I get on?" Type stuff, and it's
just want to do some shit.
Yeah,
I got a purpose for being here.
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't just here for no reason.
Oh, I feel that.
I'm here to holler at the world. You feel me?
Yeah, right now we are on.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm tapping in with everybody. I'm letting them know I'm on. Yeah.
Yeah. Let them know that you're on. Yeah, we're on podcast, live in the BoneZone.
Yeah.
Billy's gonna holler at us right now again. He's gonna do our official introduction.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. Take it away, Billy. Live in the BoneZone. It is I, Billy on the board with CFN GILLA.
Come here.
All right, bro. I appreciate you. For people that don't know the voices, I started the voices because first my podcast was just audio. Mm-hmm. So when you hear it and you hear different voices, it's a little different. And then we added the video because COVID and people were like, "Hey, you should make this podcast." So that's what it is. All right. So don't give me no shit. I just go with I just go with it. All right. So life growing up, you're a youngster. You're no longer guillotine.
At all.
CFN GILLA.
Yeah.
When did you move to San Antonio?
Man, I've been out here I've been in San Antonio, I say about 2 years now. Yeah.
Did you ever come to San Antonio before you moved here?
Never.
You just straight up got a map and were like, close your eyes and just
I do everything for a reason. You feel me? Like I ain't just land here. San Antonio landing on me. Nah, hey, check it out though. This like
the audience like that one, right?
Real story though. Like, so my baby mama, she's from.
There's always a story with the baby mama.
Check it out. This is the realest story, and it's the truth.
Yeah.
So my baby mama, she from Indiana like me. You feel me? Okay. We both from the same city. She, you feel me, was already living out here, like shit, Air Force and shit, Texas, big military city. So
shout out to anybody that serves or served or about to serve or relatives that serve or married to somebody that serves. San Antonio is considered the military capital of the world, or I guess
I feel like if it ain't, it feel like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you feel me? She was already out stationed out here and shit. I believe she was out here probably like a year or two before I even got her. I'm not even for sure anymore. It's been so long.
Were y'all still together then when she moved out here, or y'all just cool and stuff?
I think we was just figuring shit out.
Okay, bet.
And then like she came out there.
Joining the military, that she was really trying to figure shit out. Yeah.
She came out there for a weekend, you feel me? And it happened.
So y'all didn't already have kids yet?
Yeah.
You already had kids, and
Yeah.
then you had to. She went there, and you had to lay it down.
Yeah.
Oh, lay it down.
All that one shit. And then, you feel me?
Listen, that's really great.
Shorty told me, like, she's like, I'm putting them pregnant. Well, can't be no real father unless you in your child's life.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that from 18 hours away. Indiana, 18 hours away from here.
Yeah.
16 if you know what you're doing a little bit.
How many miles?
Man, you better look that shit up.
She like, does it say Google on my forehead though?
Over 1,000.
Over 1,000?
Over 1,000.
Yeah, because my baby mom and my
something like that.
Yeah. I have my better half in Miami with my son, so that's like 1,400.
So yeah, so really like my first, man, look, check it out. So my first year out here, I was on Randolph, like I was on the base.
Oh, base.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And I didn't have a dependent card, none of that shit where I can get on and off this motherfucker. So I'm confined to this one area for a year. I'm only leaving when she leaving. Like,
yeah.
And if she ain't in the office that day, then shit, I'm in the house that day.
You're in the house. You already had the baby by now?
Nope. Baby wasn't ready yet. She wasn't done cooking.
Still cooking.
So yeah, you feel me? Then my baby came along, so shit. Don't make nothing. Why wouldn't I want to be here?
Yeah. That's what's up, man. So shout out to just anybody that shows love to other people just because that's the right thing to do.
Man, especially your kids, man. You got some kids, boy, you better handle your business.
Yeah.
You better handle your business. Because I'm pretty sure where I come from, hey, look, ain't nobody got no motherfucking value. You feel me?
Yeah. Shit,
I was lucky to have one,
yeah.
But he was locked up all my life. But when he did, you feel me?
Yeah, that's
I know who my pops is. I got a relationship with my pops, all that shit. Like I love with my pops, you feel me? Talk to him every day, FaceTime him, like all that shit. I FaceTime him right now, he gonna answer that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
But it's like,
let's call him right now.
Shit, I'm on my life.
Yo, shout out to everybody that's watching on Facebook. You know,
what's up?
Shout out to everybody. Man, it's just one of those things. Like the year so far, how has it been for you? 2024. How has it been?
Whew. Hey, check it out. I'm down to 20 shows in already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like only 23 days in the year so far now. All right, that's what's up. So culture. Well, where's culture? No, I believe it because I
can show you.
I scroll and I follow and I see who's on flyers and this and that. Like, you know, I follow people that are constantly there. Shout out to Eastside Most Hated.
Yeah.
Shout out to that gentleman.
Biggest supporter. He gonna support.
Yeah, behind the scenes. Behind the scenes.
He supported.
I like that. I like that idea because it's for me. I think it's like, bam, you give yourself like that pass because you're there already. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's like
I ain't just there. Like,
how you gonna have something without
I'm family there now. You feel me?
Yeah.
I know the staff. I know the owner. The owner love my music.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like, I'm just doing
culture.
Man. Yeah.
Culture. Well, hopefully at
700 East Santera. That's the address.
Santana.
Yeah.
See, because the name, I never really Googled it because the name to me sounds like it's like out there, like 1604 type stuff.
It's pretty far.
Yeah.
Like,
I stay here.
Definitely from where you are right now, it's pretty far.
Yeah. That's one of those things. And then I've been looking at like Diamond.
Yeah. I've been over there too.
I never was like a clubber or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Talking about Ultra Lounge, right?
Ultra Lounge, yeah. Is that like?
Yeah, that's
on
a nice thing.
You been stuff there?
Man, I had one show there. And it's kind of like, you feel me?
Yeah. Cool. I see that they be having stuff like that. And then Verdi Lux. Is it Verdi Lux or Variety Lux? Verdi Lux.
Man, I call that motherfucker Verde.
Verde
Lux. Well, I just say
like the enchilada sauce.
I know I'm saying it wrong, but hey, that's
the Lux.
Yeah,
Verdi Lux. I thought it was Verdi Lux. But that's
where we just did the show.
That place has been one that's really, I would say that's a place where they've been more, you know.
Shit, I'm about 10, 15 shows in there.
Yeah, that they've really been
doing a lot of shows. Shout out that boy Walter Moore.
Yeah, shout out DJ 750.
Man, I always shout out 750.
750. Sure. Yeah, I saw that he was a sponsor on something over on the east side at the East Side YMCA.
Yeah.
Did you have time to go out there?
I didn't. I was definitely on this live though, checking it out.
Yeah, I was seeing some of that. So they had like a big ass like robot, like a transformer or something like that too, like teaching the kids how to do the stanky leg. But
that's
yeah, that's what. Yeah, I know it is. You see it.
This logo and this banner.
Yeah, I seen that. Like it's one of those things. Like when it comes to community, you know, whatever you do, you always want to be out there. You know, if you're a plumber, you're out there. You're out in the street saying, "Say, man, I noticed you got water leaking from your yard. You need some plumbing." Or like, you know, anything. When it comes to music, you know, you want to stand out. You want to make yourself, you know, like noticed. Really.
Yeah.
What's something that sets you apart from other artists here in the city? You know, trying to make it, or
for one, number one is I ain't from here, so I'm gonna always stand apart. Everybody gonna always want to know who is.
Where you from, bro? Where you from?
I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm from that.
Yeah.
And that's how I say it every time. I'm from that. Most people be like, "What's that?"
You said the Nap?
The Nap. That's short for that. That's just for me to sum up Indianapolis, like the Nap.
Oh, okay.
We ain't talking about no sleep, because ain't nobody sleep. Only time you sleep down there is when you underneath. There's motion going on in the city, like for sure. Shout out my little cousin Jabba. Go catch that new tape. My little nigga hard.
Yeah, Jabba.
Yeah.
The Jabberwocky?
Nah, he ain't doing no dancing.
No, I bet he making him dance.
Sure. We dance with the bandos for sure.
Yeah. All right, bro. I dig it. So he's standing apart. You already, you know, people would say like, go on your own lane, or just I'm just in a different street, motherfucker. Like we're not in no lanes.
And then, so look, check it out. Motherfuckers gonna be knowing, like, so when you move from where you from, your nest, your city, where you born and raised, and you go somewhere else, it ain't no hate.
True.
To me, it ain't, because like, check it out. It's like a restart. You feel me?
Yeah.
You literally get to restart. You get to handcraft. Literally pick who you fuck with, pick who you around, and it's your choice. Yeah. Don't nobody know you. You feel me? Don't nobody know nothing about you.
Yeah.
Don't nobody know shit. They only know.
When I say Google you and shit,
man, Google me. They only know what you tell them. You feel me? But I ain't telling no lies. Though. All this shit for real.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers gonna vouch for me in the Nap too. Like.
Yeah.
I mean, my little brother Kano. He probably on this motherfucker somewhere. He probably on one of these lives.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Shout out to everybody that's watching on Facebook, on YouTube. Much love. Shout out to 210 Eastside Most Hated. Shout out, bro. Much love. You know. So yeah, man. I try to just make this a place where, you know, people can come by, shoot, you know, get on the live real quick. And for some people, they've been on the podcast before, you know, so they're a little more, you know, relaxed and whatnot because they've done it before. Sometimes I've had over, like, I want to say over 20 to 30, maybe even 40 people that, maybe not that much, but a decent amount of people where it's their first time on a podcast. So before we get on live, I tell them, like, man, use this, because this isn't going to be the only time you're on you know, a podcast and this and that. Like, use this as a tool to help you look at your mannerisms, your posture, how you talk, how you just, like, you know, look at all that stuff.
Man, I love, man.
Let's go. I know you got something to say. I know. I see it.
Man, I ain't got that nervous shit. I told you would make, like, I'm only nervous around the police.
Yeah.
All that, man, it's supposed to go down, you feel me? Motherfucker's supposed to know who Gilla is. So if I don't tell them, if I'm nervous and I can't, who else gonna tell them better than me? You feel me? Nobody. Yeah. So all that nerve shit, man, if you trying to do something, man, you better shake that shit off. Man, if you know up top, if you know your mission, you feel me? Like, if you know what you're supposed to do, like, you know what you want to do.
Yeah.
Why you gonna let some nerves? Why you gonna let some nerves stop you? You feel me? Being nervous. Can't do that, because you putting that's not even a roadblock. You putting that up in front of yourself.
Yeah, you putting it up.
Like, you literally putting it there yourself.
Yeah. And
only you can move it. So, man, you gotta shake that shit up. Man, look, I've been in some situations where, you feel me? I've been in some fucked up situations.
Can't be nervous.
Man, and that's why I got away, because I ain't nervous. I mean, can't be nervous.
It's like when you hesitate, like when people hesitate at opportunities or or like something that'll help them, like say a job or a promotion, and they're like, oh, let me sleep on it. They're like, tomorrow the opportunity is gone.
It's already they already gave it to somebody else.
Yeah.
The same deal they just offered you is gone now.
Yeah, and they're probably paying those other people less too.
Exactly. You do the exact same thing that you was gonna do, but even though you probably know you was gonna do it better, but they don't know that because you didn't even get to present your shit because you stalled them.
Yeah.
Like,
do you think like when it comes to like some places that book or like when it comes to gaining new listeners, like whenever people like, let's say you're out there, you know, like how do you have your music? Like mainly like streaming and stuff like that, right? Okay, let's say like back in the day we had CDs. Some people still be pushing CDs and like you're like at the mall or something. You know, how would you approach a stranger at a public place like that to try to get them to listen to your music or even buy your CD? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm a brand. So literally everywhere I go, like I really ain't even gotta say too much. Somebody gonna like what I got on. I'm gonna get a compliment on something. So usually the conversation's already started. Yeah. But it don't even be about me. And then like somewhere in there I throw it in there like, hey, check out my music. You got an Instagram? That's my favorite right there. Hey, you got an Instagram?
Social media,
Man, well, that's the key to this shit.
Yeah, really.
That's the key to this shit.
Yeah, but what do you do to promote?
Man, hey look, all of this shit new to me, you feel me?
Yeah.
I've been seriously trying to, all right, I know I got something now. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Man, I give it a good 8 months, man. 8 months, like seriously, like all right, I'm gonna do this shit now. So like all that, I mean, I promote my shit on social media.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But none of my music, like if you check, like you said, I got a couple songs on YouTube. Yeah. I got my first visual on YouTube. You feel me? I got a couple songs. I got a song Trey about that. This gonna be on there now. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really tapped into all that yet because I'm so busy maximizing my craft.
Out there and being there.
Like being in their face now.
People see you.
I'd rather them see me right now. Yeah. And just all right, well. So when they do see the video, they go, okay, I already know.
I know who that is.
I seen him pop out. I already seen him live perform.
Yeah.
So it's gonna make, you feel me? That shit's like secondary to me.
Yeah.
Even though I know to everybody else is first.
Yeah, because you know what? Like people that support you, they're gonna be your biggest promoter.
Exactly. So why not get in their face and let them see the real me?
You know?
Not what the hell they see on camera. Because half of that shit them niggas doing in videos be cap.
Yeah.
What I mean by cap is fake as hell.
So they're not really doing what they say.
Nah, like like
oh, like I got some
motherfuckers out here that's really like doing their thing. Like, I number one right now, you feel me? Black Mexico, like that's my dog. Like everything he talking about is for real.
I prop money.
He doing this motherfucker.
But the love of money.
Like I done been to a bunch of bro shows. You feel me?
Yeah. No, yeah. Shout out to Black Mexico. Heck, he was here like over a year ago. You know, before like a lot of the shows and stuff like that. But it's crazy how a year, you know, go by so fast. But then you can see like somebody's like progression, the growth. Yeah, man. Yeah. So from being like a young adult to who like you now, what do you think was the biggest change for you?
Man, keeping squares out of my circle.
Keeping squares out your circle.
Yeah. What that mean is,
I like that.
You probably can't. Have you seen like only way you're gonna put you feel me a square in a circle is if the circle big enough.
Yeah.
Man, my circle small as a people. Literally like a couple people. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's it. I ain't really into like I mean I ain't fucked up about networking. Yeah. But before like I don't consider it no friendship. Like we just handling business.
Yeah, it's like on Facebook. Like when we you know, you had a friend on Facebook. It's like just because they're friends on Facebook, the only thing you can come to my house to fucking the first barbecue I have on the weekend of
on this barbecue is barbecue. Plenty smoke in the air.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild, yo. I dig it, yo. So CFN, you know, we're motivated by self, you know, we're driven by family, we're loved by sometimes, well, for the most part, strangers. You know what I'm saying? Do you have a lot of like people like
everybody out here are technically strangers to me.
Yeah.
But over the little look back to what I was saying, like when I was on the base for a year.
Yeah.
Confined to one, you feel me, to the base.
Yeah.
And then we got out and got a crib and shit, and it was just on after that.
Yeah.
Man, I seen when I left out that gate and I seen the real world on the other side. I was over. It was over, right? That sound like jail, don't it?
Yeah, it does, dude. Like,
it felt like, I mean, that's what it is. You gotta ride past the police every time you leave out this motherfucker. They want to see me in this motherfucker. All that shit. So
people always want to see where you're going, huh?
Man, my neck. Mind that business. Let me come and go as I please.
Yeah, I have to point this out. All right, just because I'm sitting right here and then fucking Morgan over there is just eyeing me. Right. No, weird. You see that by his hair. So I'm gonna show them what we're talking about. All right, I'm gonna show what we're talking about. All right, so like this is me right here, right? And then you see that Captain Morgan sign, that statue thing? Probably not. You know what it is. Anyways, it's like to promote their liquor, but his eyes are just fucking funky as hell. And I just have to point that out. Like,
nigga happy I'm here.
Right, he's like, yeah, CFN. Come here. But like with stuff like that, like, do you know how to read body language really well? Like, like when you're on the stage and you see like whether people are really digging what you're saying, like you make them move with you and stuff like that.
Man, my music, like, so check it out. My music, I call it, like, I make club bangs.
Yeah.
So that, of course, they're gonna move. Some people gonna feel it. Some people might not. But I ain't tripping. You still listening?
Yeah.
Only way you're not gonna listen is you leave the fuck off. You walk off, go outside or something. Even outside.
Even then, you're gonna hear the.
Yeah, you're gonna hear. You still gotta hear. You gotta go home. You're no longer welcome here. You go home, cut out.
Yeah.
You gotta hear me, and that's what I'm on. Come here. And that's why I do that.
Yeah.
Like,
I dig that. Like, that's one of the biggest things, like, when it comes to music and it comes to artists, wherever you're at, like, wherever you're at, is a standout part, Yeah. But it's not like a part that you play in a movie or, whatever. It's just real life, it's who you are, it's who you're meant to be, it's who you're gonna be, and all that good stuff. So like, let's say from today, let's say 5 years from now. But what is CFN GILLA? Who is CFN GILLA?
5 years from now?
Yeah.
Oh man. Still him.
Yeah.
Like, I'm him right now. But like 5 years from now, I'm gonna be him.
Him.
Not just him. Come here. Like your asses are, you feel me? Right. Man, 5 years from now is 5 years from now. I don't really like to think that far. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna be 5 years from now. I know I'm gonna be great. Yeah. I do know that.
When you said, oh, it's him, it's like you run into somebody famous, you're like, oh, it's him. And you don't even have to say who, because you already know it's him.
Like, that's him.
Yeah.
And I do go places and motherfuckers like, bro, you be rapping? And I just like, yeah.
Where's the weirdest place for somebody?
Man, the weirdest place. Let me think about it.
Like somebody noticed you.
Shit, in traffic.
Yeah,
like I'm minding my business, literally just minding my business, and then when I finally realized the motherfucker on the right of me, flagging me down, doing shit like this.
Was he in a Ford Maverick?
I wouldn't. No.
Traffic. Traffic. There's Ford Maverick.
And motherfucker was waving. I'm like, let the window down a little bit. I'm like, what's good with you, my boy?
Yeah. Oh yeah, because sometimes the people are
actually, he told me what he said. Well, he's like, bro, I rolled past early and I seen you down there on 78 doing a video. I'm like, oh yeah. You feel me? Some shit like that.
That's cool. I dig it. Yeah.
He grabbed my Instagram and all that shit right there, and we held traffic up. Motherfuckers blowing. Blah.
Yeah, traffic.
Yeah.
Bet. That's what's up. Yeah, I get shit.
Because the whole time I was nervous, like,
Yeah, like
I'm business and traffic, so when motherfuckers doing shit like that, I feel like they on bullshit. So I kind of I gotta react. Well, I don't react negative off top because you feel me.
Yeah,
it could be good intentions, but just in case, because definitely the whole time I was definitely on buddy ass. You feel me?
Yeah. So it's like like speaking of that, like people you're in a situation like that, or like if somebody like approaches you walking up, like you one of the person's like okay, you could be this close, or you're like, hey man, you gotta back.
It's kind of always there.
Yeah.
Like here, like man, don't come past my fingertips because I don't know what.
That's like your personal space, right? Like
yeah, and then like certain motherfuckers, like everybody they wanna shake your hand.
Yeah.
Nah, we ain't got no friendship going on. I don't know what you got. You feel me? So it's usually just like
that. Supporting, like even like the elbows.
No, I don't even want to get that close. You feel me?
Yeah, no.
You feel me? I can still keep you over there with a dap, but with the elbow, I gotta.
See that, man.
I ain't trying to do all that.
I dig it.
But I ain't no. You feel me? No asshole.
Yeah. You're still approachable, right?
Yeah, just proceed with caution.
Just say hi. Just say, how's it going? Even like
walking up on me.
Like with our eyes, you know how like we eat with our eyes, or sometimes we even listen with our eyes. Like, is that something big for you? Like you'd be able to like read other people and see
just off their eyes, like
like there.
I know when the motherfucker like really fanned out, and I know when the motherfucker really met me too, like trying to see what I got going on. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I know when the motherfucker just really, I know when the motherfucker got good intent.
What do you think that the reason for that? Like people like want to see like what's going on because they're a fan, or
nah, just because they ain't never seen it before.
Right.
And then everywhere I go, I be having jewelry on and shit. I be fresh in the motherfucker.
Yeah. I see what you got
I got the Mets on, you feel me?
I guess that's like up
there. Piazza.
Yeah. You a baseball fan?
Yeah, I used to play baseball when I was young.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
But what position?
Man, I used to pitch. I pitched like 3 games. You feel me? So lame.
How'd you do?
I did bad.
Bad?
Well, 1 game I did smooth, but the other 2 games, I was hitting motherfuckers with the ball and shit. I was swinging shit. You
know? They deserve it. They're in the wrong place.
Man, you better duck your taco, man. I was swinging them. Come here. But yeah, I was on. I played first base before. Shortstop. I didn't play a couple.
Do you think there's more pressure on first base or third base?
First. Because they come to you first. You feel
me? Yeah, once they get there.
Man, look, check it out.
Man, if they score, it's because of me. I fucked up.
Nah, not even that. It's just because it really ain't on you. It's on whoever he hit that motherfucker towards, and they get that motherfucker to you. So they might overthrow that motherfucker. You got to do the most to get to it. Yeah. Now you leaving. You feel me? It's just a lot to come with that shit. So I'd really be on second. I play second base too, though. I'd really rather be on second base, like shortstop, some shit like that in that area. You feel me? Like some smooth little shit. Yeah. You think the ball goes more in that direction? Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Then on the side. Man, niggas ain't having that. Come here. Motherfucker, you feel me? Motherfucker ain't doing all that. All right. You play besides baseball? Man, like you basketball. I'm a dog on that court. Yeah. Man, my favorite. Street hoop? You like the street hoop, or you like all about the rules? Like, no, I'm all about. I mean, I play basketball. Yeah, basketball. Like to me, there's like, well, not necessarily like different types. You know, when you play outside on the court compared to like inside and like one of those gyms. Man, I'm a real street nigga. Like, yeah, I'm indoor, outdoor. And then me and my big brother, my nephew, dad, this nigga. We used to play motherfucking basketball. Nigga, the rim be froze. Like Indiana, nigga cold the bitches. I've done shit. I bet. Rim froze, nigga. The net froze, nigga. The air in the ball. It's an ice net. Man, we out there blowing. We really like having real tournaments. Best out of 3. But what does it get out there? The weather out there, like in the winter? Stay your ass inside. Yeah, that's what it says on the. You get frostbites, nigga. You like right? Yeah, it get cold as a motherfucker. That's crazy. Yo. But that's why this like when it get cold out here, it ain't shit. Yeah, so now you think you're like, man, well, like, what do you think about the weather here in San Antonio? Man, it's some tropical shit. You know what I mean? Think so? Yeah. And I'm born in June, so I love some tropical. June. I'm June too. Yeah. Shout out to June babies. Yeah, Gemini. Whether you're Gemini, I was gonna say whether you're Gemini or Cancer. Shout out to
You know, it's my baby son.
I gotta speak for the Gemini.
He's a Gemini. I'm a Cancer.
Okay. My big sister a Cancer, but she's a July Cancer.
Yeah, I'm a 25th. 25th. Yeah. Shout out to anybody celebrating a birthday today or tomorrow or whatever the case may be. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
For sure.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
On birthdays, well, what do you prefer to do on your birthdays?
Oh, man. Man, what? On my birthday?
Yeah, your birthday, yeah.
Man, we about to. Man, I'm trying to be like to make sure it's still like have the whole city fucking with me.
Yeah.
Like fuck everybody else come holler at Gilla. You feel me? I ain't really celebrating no birthday out here, I don't believe.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I've been chilling these last birthdays. I just been
What
chilling.
about like our better half or our ladies? Their birthdays, what type of stuff you on with that?
Who got a lady?
No, I'm saying like if you had like you know your loved one.
Oh yeah,
like,
we're gonna do the most.
Like
I would probably like. Man, we're gonna do the most. I'm gonna do more for my lady on her birthday than I will on my birthday.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna try to.
Like a Valentine's Day type shit. So.
Yeah, all that shit.
All right. What about our kiddos?
Yeah. We straight.
Turn up. You have a pony.
You know it's crazy because I was gonna bring my daughter with me. Like I'm that real.
Yeah.
I know she's safe everywhere with me. We're gonna go everywhere.
Yeah.
But I was gonna bring her with him.
I don't think I've had. Well, I've had people with their kids and stuff like that, but maybe like a little younger. I don't.
Man, my baby 3 years old. She's sitting right here.
Yeah.
She's probably gonna be on her iPad. I definitely wasn't gonna be doing the smoking.
Well, what does she do on the iPad?
Man, them daughter's smart as hell.
Watching shows.
She watch shows.
My son's into Miss Rachel. That's the shit. Shout out to Miss Rachel.
Shout out Miss Rachel.
Miss Rachel. Yeah. I'm one of those things like if you're not learning, if our kids aren't learning, then they're just getting like brainwashed. They're not really brainwashed. It's just like sidetracked on knowledge. You know, I don't really want them to be sidetracked when it comes to knowledge. And I gotta really.
She's so smart though. Like I ain't never seen. Man, my 3-year-old's so smart.
Yeah.
Literally like smart as hell.
What's one of the things that
you like set her aside of other 3-year-olds?
Yeah.
Cause she off top, she gonna tell you how she feel. Like this little kid already got a personality. Like
yeah, I dig it.
Like she got her own little personality.
Hell yeah.
Don't piss her off. She like.
You gonna do a track with her if she ever wants to?
Man, that baby funny. Like she know her dad music too. She know when it's her dad. Yeah. Like she know. Like she listens to all my unreleased songs. Now she be saying, "Come here."
Oh yeah.
That shit loud. She was just doing that shit yesterday. I was in the refrigerator. You saw me fucking around. And she did something.
She just saying it like if you hear it.
I was just like, I was really telling her to come here. I was like, come here.
And she started fucking with you.
Man, she just looked and was like, come here. She thought I was, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I just laughed. And then I was like, nah, for real, come here.
You're like, no, for real. Bro, you get over here.
And then she followed him.
That's nice. You just have one baby?
Yeah, I only got one biological kid.
Okay. That's
my baby.
You say biological because you have like stepkids or whatnot?
I got 2 other kids.
All right. Well, shout out to our other kids, yo, because sometimes, sometimes they need that.
Yeah, for sure.
So you got to show them a little, not extra, but you got to let it be known that you're there for a reason. Mm-hmm. So listen up. When I say do your homework, do your motherfucking homework.
Like, no matter what me and you, like, even because, like, I'm not with their mom.
Yeah.
I'm not with my back mom. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I kind of figured that, but like it is what it is. It happens to the best of us, but at least that relationship on it, you still gotta work on.
Yeah, for sure. I can't. Hey, look, check it out, cause no matter what I still got an agenda to keep. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I ain't forgot my plan.
Yeah.
No matter what I'm going, and I'm always smiling. Most of you gonna see me like. If I'm like off some good weed, just chilling, you know.
Yeah.
Man, and one other thing I want to say, man. Man, long live Dolph, man. You feel me? Yeah. Hell yeah.
No.
Man, long live that man for sure. Yeah. I fuck with PRE, man.
How many shots?
Man, 100 shots, man. Missed the whole 100 shots.
Man, I think
But yeah, man, I won't let my nigga down. I fuck with that nigga. You know what's crazy, man? Cause man, I really wanted to sign with that man. Like I signed with Dolph. You feel me? Like
yeah, I can kind of.
even though I know he pushing that independent shit, like nigga, just be your own artist,
Yeah.
that nigga. I still like I fuck with them niggas. Heavy,
Would you say he's one of your music?
Man, yeah, the GOAT. Ain't nobody better.
Who else you got on that list?
Man, like young niggas, older niggas.
Any. They don't necessarily have to be, somebody that's young, just somebody that kind of like.
Well, you feel me? Of course, man. Look, I'm a real local representative. You feel me? So I don't really listen to all that industry shit. I do got a couple industry rappers that I fuck with, but but they not even industry niggas. Them niggas is still street niggas. You feel me? Them niggas. They not in the industry. They not getting notarized like on that level. Like I fuck with D Mula. Like his shit hard. I fuck with
D Mula.
D Mula. He endless.
I think I heard that name.
Yeah, definitely fucking with Pooh Shiesty. Free Shiesty.
Okay.
You feel me? Man, it's a bunch of money, like, but you can, like, those are not industry.
They're like,
they still doing their thing, like, they still 1 foot in, 1 foot out type shit.
They're not like, what's his name, Lil Baby?
Yeah, I don't know, though. Lil Baby.
Lil Baby still kind of.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just speaking.
I don't listen to his music, but it's just like, I'm just trying to compare some of the artists and whatnot. But when it comes to comparing, are there any artists here in San Antonio that can kind of compare to you?
Let's see what these comments say.
See who's watching, like,
Hold on, you know it's crazy because I just seen some shit too that I'm just saying you can just you feel me just read from there on down. I've seen a lot of motherfuckers who feel me standing on business. Come here.
Yeah, tell my Lil.
I got my own style, you feel me? I'm my own artist. I ain't trying to sound like nobody. I ain't trying to be like nobody.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I got a couple artists out here that I fuck with heavy, like that. You feel me? I fuck with their music hard. Like their music go hard.
I dig it. All right. Well, you definitely like have answers for when people ask you a question.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, check it out. That's the only way you gonna know is if you feel me.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, you feel me? I don't want nobody answering no question for me. I don't want to not answer and be like, bro, what you think?
Or like somebody's
just like if I and I'm in this bitch by myself and I pull it by myself, you feel me? CFN.
Oh, you're not by yourself.
Yeah, I'm by myself.
Yeah, we got live studio audience. Yeah.
I ain't by myself. That one shit. Well, yeah, man.
But I dig it, bro. I dig it. I like to go out vibes, like here.
Yeah.
This house that we're in was actually built in 1884. It's one of the oldest houses on this side of town, on West Houston Street. When they did the whole cattle trail from California here, like the whole reason why they have the rodeo and they come down West Houston and stuff, they actually used to come down this street right here before it was a street. Cowboys would come here and they used to feed them coffee and beans for 5 cents. Yeah, in this house right here. And these 4 rooms and stuff.
Man,
but it can really be listed as a historical house. But we got to get rid of the concrete porch in the front.
Man, you should start like letting motherfuckers sign the wall.
Yeah, I don't let them sign the walls, but I let them. They sign my skull or they sign like my mirror that I have in the other. But yeah, that would be a good idea. But probably the only room that they would sign is in the money wall, since that,
They signed.
Yeah,
that's why.
Like that.
Ain't nobody signed on it yet.
No. Yeah, you sign it when we
first. I like that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we try to just make this an open door, for artists that are trying to record. Really just trying to promote themselves. That's what I want to do. That's why I offer the mic drop room in there where they can, bring their own person or, some people like to do it themselves, whatever. Or if they want me to record it, I don't have the best equipment, but what I have, I make it work.
For sure.
And I tell them like, man, free of charge. I don't charge anybody to do that, but if they ever want to, do what Jesus said, I'm down with it. Like even when it comes to like the where we're at, the BoneZone and stuff like that. Like we have these. I just try to make it different. Make it accessible for people. Make it somewhat inviting. You know what I'm saying? Even though when people pull up, they're a few blocks from the old county, so they're like, damn. But other than that, I think it's cool. I've been here for about 5 years, 6 years, maybe 7. Shit, I don't even know. But we've been doing the podcast. This would be our 4th year come May. So, it's time for change and stuff like that. Change for you? What's changed for you?
Man, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rapidly.
You think it's good to change to be able to, evolve for the better?
Well, you better evolve because these young niggas dropping every day. They dropping hard shit.
Do you think you have to adapt to them, or you think that they better adapt to you?
Well, they ain't got to do shit.
Yeah.
But it's best for them. Like I'm lit. You hear me? I got my own shit going on. Like I said, I got my own shit going on. I got a couple features. Like I fuck with motherfuckers out here.
Yeah, a couple features.
Yeah.
Like who? Can you say any names?
Yeah.
Features.
I got a feature with Church about that.
Okay.
I got like 3 features with him.
Shout out to Church about that.
Sure. It's my boy. I got a feature with Boss Trip.
Okay.
Who else I got a feature with out here? I got some shit. I can play some shit.
What about some where people artists that you haven't worked with that you want to work with?
Man, look, he on there right now. My boy Moon Pie definitely got to get one with him.
Moon Pie watching on your live.
Livewire, gotta get
Shout
one.
out to Livewire. Shout out to Livewire.
Gotta get one with Mexico, like Mexico.
Okay.
Like and it's crazy because like I done been in his studio and recorded a couple songs.
Yeah.
Like we could have locked in right there, but we doing our own thing.
Yeah.
And I respect that shit. Like that shit live. Like for us to be doing our own thing, but still be on one accord.
Still be able to.
Yeah.
Work. It's more like
when it's time, it's time. You feel me?
Yeah. What do they call it?
What would they call it?
Like when people are like, well, they work together but don't necessarily work together. They're bumping elbows, not necessarily bumping elbows, but rubbing shoulders or whatnot.
Is that like?
It's like we're affiliated. We're okay. Like you support this person, you support them, but you're not really doing like
support each other.
Yeah, support each other. You're not really doing like cross promoting.
Bro, everybody tell you, bro, like, bro, motherfuckers fuck with me out here, bro. Yeah,
I dig it, bro. Yeah, I see you. At the few times that I've seen you, I've seen how you get the crowd into it. I see people, they hear your name being called, like,
come here.
And everybody
they come
that
here.
wasn't on the in the front of the stage. They usually go and they're like, I bet, putting out their phones and already.
I love that shit. I love when the cameras come out. That shit be live.
Yeah, for me, if I'm not doing stuff like that, like for content on YouTube or whatnot, I like to just like stand there, sometimes my arms or like just listening, like watching their whole performance, like if I don't have my camera, if I'm not doing that, I'm really just into the performance, that's my biggest thing, because I know some artists, they'll go and they have the vocals to their live, so it's like, well, when they're performing, so like some people when they're on the microphone,
I just be going there and do my thing. Like they be saying, so they be sound check.
Yeah.
I don't even sound check shit. I don't even want to hear my shit.
Go for it.
Cause I already know how my shit sounds. It's my song. I know how it's supposed to sound. I already know how I'm finna perform. I'm finna do my best shit every time.
Yeah. Well, what happens if the DJ accidentally fucks your setup? What goes? You just go a cappella or what?
Yeah, ain't no fucking me up. You feel me? It's up to me.
Yeah.
Like, it's just that's a machine.
Yeah.
I'm my machine. You feel me? I control that shit. Like it's my song. At the end of the day, I know whenever it fucked up, I know what I'm supposed to say after. You feel me? Like I'm just gonna keep that shit going.
Oh yeah, bro. I appreciate it. Yo, if anybody that's watching live on the YouTube or on your
Live.
Facebook. If you have any questions, let's see what's up. You know, it's one of those things, bro. When I get on these lives, I don't really have like a script. I don't have like anything written down and today we're going to discuss this. Like, no, bro, we just go for it, you know.
That should make it cap when you try to like. So that's just like me saying, literally, that's that bullshit. Nigga, ask me. That's why I would be feeling.
Yeah.
And I'm finna let everybody know right now. Like that's why I was telling you, like, ask me whatever you want to ask me. I got the answers. You feel me? I'm gonna answer everything, like I said, because I don't want nobody else to answer it for me. You're not gonna answer it like I'm gonna answer it.
You play lottery?
Hell no. I mean, I gamble.
Okay.
I gamble with them dice though, for sure. I'm a dog on the dice. You know what I'm saying? Like sevens or 11s, all day. I'm a dog on them dice. Yeah. Not like for
I try to use. I don't do any. I don't do that like. But I use the numbers for like it lets me know what kind of day I'm gonna have and stuff. Like the first row, you know, like it kind of like I don't know. The numbers are weird to me, but like it kind of sets the mood or whatnot.
Yeah.
You know. Do you believe in a lot of like stuff like that, like energy type stuff? Like people could read energy, feel energy. When they say like, oh, like this person's vibe was off. Like, are you big into any of that stuff? Even like supernatural stuff, like any type of paranormal or nothing like that.
Bro, I'm just look, check it out. You know what's so crazy? Because I know I ain't the only one to think this shit. Like, how motherfuckers can be like, this a phone. Who the fuck are you to tell me what that's called, what that device is called? Why can't I just call it what the fuck I want to call it?
Yeah.
Like colors and shit, like this is orange. Like, who the fuck, who said so?
Like, who made those names?
Yeah, and like, you know what I'm saying? And why y'all believe this dumbass shit?
Yeah.
That's all programming, you know what I'm saying? I ain't programming my shit. Man, I think what the fuck I want to think. And yeah, I believe in energy too, because I know when I'm like, the moment I walk into it, the club, or I'm gonna use that because that's what I do. I'll be doing shows and shit. So, like the moment I walk in, I know what it is. Like I'm knowing who for me, I'm knowing who ain't, and the ones that ain't, I'm still finna do my thing. You still gotta see.
And those people are usually something. Well, they're still there.
Those people usually be fans at the end of the night.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And the friend,
somebody in their group gonna rock their head.
Yeah,
and they're gonna
be like, bro, what you doing, bro?
Yeah. I feel really like that. Or it'd be like some shit like, if they don't fuck with me, they know a motherfucker do fuck with me. And
yeah.
So it's just off top, and then you look silly as fuck, like, man, cause this nigga more real than motherfucker.
Especially like when they're riding back home and they're bumping your shit and they're just in the back and they got the speaker dumping and like, you know. I dig it, bro. That's one of those things like in life, you know, people don't have to accept us. You know, we have
I ain't never asked for that shit. Like, I'm here for like, man, as long as my daughter good with me, but my mom, my sisters, as long as all of us got a good relationship, I mean, everybody else can kiss my ass, bro. Yeah. Like, that I ain't worried about that. I don't care if you don't like me. That's cool. Stay away from me. Why you always where I'm at? You feel me? If you don't like me, you always where I'm at. So, but you don't like me. Stop being where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Distance your motherfucking self.
Well, where do you like to be at?
Man, I'll be where I'm at. I'll be everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm good everywhere.
You have a favorite?
I don't know cocky shit. I'm just.
You have like a favorite restaurant you like to go to whenever, you know. Everybody has their spot. I like to talk about food sometimes.
See, man, I fuck with Saltgrass.
Yeah, Saltgrass. Right. You get the baked potato or you get mashed potatoes?
I usually both.
Yeah, either or.
Baked or mashed. But mostly I get the baked potato, you feel me? And I get the asparagus.
Okay, I was gonna say broccoli or asparagus.
Asparagus.
We get both. We get it both.
Double me up on the asparagus.
Right.
Fuck them off. Finger licking good.
All right.
Sure.
Bet. What about when you're in the kitchen?
What I like to cook? Man, I'm kind of like you know, it's crazy, man, because I ain't had to cook in a couple of, like, I'll give it a couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but when you do, you like, I'm about to whip you up this CFN special.
It's gonna be some street shit. That shit gonna be sloppy. But it's gonna be good. I don't make no nasty.
Oh, what's your name?
Yeah, you feel me? Like I don't make no nasty for you.
No, I feel you. I feel you.
All right. It's gonna be some good shit. But you gonna ask me like, damn, bro, what's this?
Like a chicken
man,
dish,
like my pops used to make
like
this
a burger, or like a pasta.
Man, like a bunch of shit. Like I'm one of them guys who like to get. I like to make
pots gumbo, like a gumbo.
Nah, I ain't never made no gumbo, but like a stew or something. My pops, you feel me? His wife was going like.
Yeah. But what would you call it if you had your own stew?
Shit, well,
Take them to school.
What my pops used to call it a goulash.
A goulash. Oh,
a goulash.
Yeah, no, I be fucking with that goulash, yo. Like the one from school, like that type of goulash.
Nah, street goulash. Yeah.
I gotta Google that because you know Google knows everything.
Nah, Google ain't gonna show you.
Google's
that.
like the streets.
Google
it's not gonna show you that.
They're gonna show you what I'm talking about. I gotta show you what I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? Like I gotta, man. Anything, bro, you wanna know, bro? I'm gonna show you, bro. Like,
yeah. Hell yeah, bro.
Actions speak louder than words.
There you go. That's exactly what I was gonna say, man. It's one of those things. Like, man, we can talk all day. We can talk for how long we been on. All right, so a good old hour.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't seem like that, right? Yeah. You know, it's one of those things that once you start chopping it up and you just like, man, yada yada, like it's a little different, you know. Hopefully you're enjoying your time here. Of course, this is what I call BoneZone. We never got our LLC, but we at least got our DBA, so we're doing some type of business as. So it's one of those things where we really have to clamp down on focus on our brand, on what we have, on what we want to build. If you had, let's say, some type, besides merch, people, you know, merch is easy, but if you had something that can define you, like what would it be? It could be anything. It could be like a cologne or like just anything with your name on it. Like let's say like I had a gentleman, he said a barbecue sauce, like signature hats. Like what would be your thing?
Well, I came from nothing, you feel me? So it's got to be something. Nah, just like.
Yeah, I did that, bro.
Good guy.
Maybe like your own like belt line.
No, I would do like because I ain't really everybody doing shirts and shit like.
Yeah.
That's just normal merch. You know?
Yeah.
I definitely want to do some shit to stand out, and I ain't really like came across that yet. I would do like something healthy, like you know?
Oh yeah.
Like put my name on something.
Like
on water or some shit, like give me a water brand.
Yeah.
Give me some shit that's gonna be generational. Well, like I mean, everybody gonna need water forever. Forever. Until that river stops flowing, where we gonna get it from? For sure.
Yeah. There's a local artist here, Doug Gizzle.
Yeah.
He has his own water.
I know him.
Shout out to Doug Gizzle. You know, he has his own water. I think that like his proceeds go to his nonprofit and whatnot. So that's cool, you know, and it's also aluminum bottles, so reusable. Shout out to Doug Gizzle. He was like one of like second, third. You know, life it changes and it changes really, really fast. Either you can adjust to life or you just get lost in it, you know. So I try to say, live life, don't let life live you. If you have any type of like encouraging words or something like for somebody that's probably going through something when it comes to like a mental health or dealing with self or depression or hell, even for some people like suicidal tendencies and stuff like that, like what's something that you can say to try to hit them and get them to, you know, they would say, get off that ledge, if you will.
Yeah. Hey, check it out. One thing I would say, man, you just gotta believe in yourself. Although you might feel, they might feel alone. You feel me? That's where most of that shit coming from. Motherfuckers feel alone, feel like everybody turned their back on them. Like, I mean, it is what it is. It's just what it is. You feel me? Gotta keep moving. You gotta keep moving. Don't rock. Keep moving. Keep going.
Yeah.
Believe in yourself. Man, I'm on that self shit a lot heavy.
Yeah, no, I dig it, bro. I dig it.
Because ain't nobody, man, only you can be the best version of you. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And then it's like sometimes you want your kids to be like you, but at the same time, they're
I
not.
want my kids to be them. I want them to have their own personalities. Like, don't try to be like me.
Yeah.
We ain't no followers. We lead packs. You feel me?
Hell yeah. I dig it,
But
bro.
what another thing, like, yeah, you just gotta believe in yourself. Like, no matter
Have
how
faith in
hard it
yourself
is,
as well.
have
Have faith.
faith in
Me, I'm
yourself.
more on a faith. Like have faith in yourself. Like I believe a lot, but I rather like, man, I want that to keep that faith, like not lose it because then once it's gone,
That's why I say, look, check it out. That's why I say believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you fail, you only let down yourself.
Yeah.
You ain't drag nobody along with you. Ain't nobody mad at you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think like even though when we let ourselves down, we also let other people down because they see us broke and they don't want to see us like that. They don't want to see us win, but they couldn't help us. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, you over here, you wanted to see me winning, but where were you at when I was going through, the struggle, when I was going through my loneliness and this and that, and now you're looking at me like, man, this guy fell off. Well, where were you at? You over here jibber jabber now, but when I was hitting you up and asking for help, you were nowhere to be found. So, I feel you exactly what you're saying, but if we take it to more in depth, I think, even though when we're alone, we constantly still have, the world right here in our ears, like whether it's in person or social media nowadays, it's so easy for us to be somewhere. Now they're doing all this virtual reality type stuff. Apparently Disney just came out with something. So we're like closer to that movie Player One than we were, and I think that takes place in like I don't know the dates, but you ever seen that movie Player One?
I seen a little bit of it.
Yeah, like people are like all these skepticals or like all these I don't know what they're called, but they're running on TikTok talking and they're talking about this and that, what's gonna happen, and like people are saying that, oh, like we're close to stuff like that, like where virtual reality is the real world now, and the real world is fake.
And you know it's crazy, cause all that shit's man, this shit crazy. It's deep. Like this shit go deep. I don't even want to get into it, cause we'll be on for another hour. If I get into this shit, I'm finna say, but I ain't even finna get into it. I'm just gonna say something slight. You feel me, bro? All of that shit. Yeah, for sure.
They're watching.
Like, all that shit, man.
That's crazy, right? Like you
get sucked up in that shit. Man, I believe what I believe. Hey, look, the less you know, the less you're stressed.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about that shit.
The less you know, the better.
Yeah, the better. Like what I'm worried about, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. That's some white collar shit.
Yeah, like they say that like there's more than one way to skin a cat. Like, why do you need to know all these ways to skin a cat? Why are you skinning the cat for in the first place?
Exactly. Leave that cat alone.
Yeah, leave the cat alone. Let it fucking meow. Like it just wants love.
That shit crazy. Yeah, we're gonna end that right there. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, no, I dig it, bro. I do appreciate it. We do got a live studio audience, of course. Live studio audience, give me some round of applause. All right. Oh, hey, they're still there. They're still there. Right, but bro, I appreciate you very much, man, for stopping by. It's Monday afternoon. This was a boom at noon is what I call my certain time slots, because when you hear that like boom at noon, it's like it's for artists that are upcoming, that are gonna blow, not in a bad way or anything like that when it comes to like, but it's important that we let people know, that we let artists know that, keep it up. Of course, you're gonna do what you're doing already, but when you sometimes hear things from other people, it's nice motivation. It kind of drives you more. It's like, man, I'm gonna go to the studio right now, drop some down. But like, whatever the case may be, it's how we, deal with our life. Most of the time, we hope that it's in a positive way, but sometimes we react in a negative way, and that leads us, down the street type shit. You ever been in a situation like that where you ended up incarcerated and it gave you time to reflect on life or this and that?
Yeah, that's every time you locked up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I think even I think about that shit all the time, bro. That's why I just keep going.
Yeah. All
I ain't
right.
get sucked up in the dark, but that's a dark hole, boy. When you fall down that hole, you ain't gonna come out that motherfucker. It's gonna be hard to get out. It's gonna be hard
Just
to get
keep
out
swimming.
You can try.
What's the name? Dory? Yeah, like Dory. Yeah, kids, right? So you know what's the funny Nemo?
You're gonna swim all right. You're gonna swim your ass further down. You just gotta believe, bro. Whatever you're doing, just believe that shit gonna work.
Yeah. Manifest it, make it come to fruition. Like we're doing here on these lives, you know, every day. And it's just a blessing, bro, to be able to just live life. That's, I think, the biggest thing that I take for granted, just being able to live life. It don't matter if I'm hungry, it don't matter if I'm thirsty, you know, the fact that I'm alive, I think that's, you know, we could go down the block and see people under the bridge and some of them are happy as hell. Like, you know, I'm like, damn, how can you be so, or maybe they're high as fuck. But it's like one of those things, like, you know, like some people have less and yet they're really, really happy that they're free.
They don't know nothing about all this shit, bro. Only motherfuckers know about all this shit. Remember you were talking about these phones and shit.
Yeah.
You see that shit on your phone. That's the first thing you touch your phone before you do anything in the world. Like the moment before you go, that's the last thing you touch, and that's the first thing you touch.
Yeah, they touch their phone before they blink.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like your phone,
that's crazy. Yeah.
And your phone is it's controlling you. It's remote.
Yeah.
Like, man, boy, they better wake up.
Like that movie. Click.
Wake up. Click all right. Keep on clicking on this shit that's on these motherfucking phones. That shit tapping into your device and all that.
Yeah. They're listening. They're watching. Satellites. It's like whenever like you're thinking something, and then you get on your social media and you start scrolling, and then you see those shits that you were just like you were thinking about it. You didn't
watch how much shit that we're gonna see after we done with this. Motherfuckers gonna tap in, and these views finna go up. Everybody gonna go tap in and what you want.
Yeah. And hopefully they do tap in. Hopefully they do show some love here. But yeah, bro, we're finna roll the dice, get up out of here. We got a 7 earlier. Oh, we got another 7. And from there, all right, Nina.
Let's come back.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. All right, I like that. So,
come here.
Yeah, come here. Yo, for, you know, CFN, we're going to close it out.
Sure.
You know, I do appreciate you, bro. Like a conversation we had, you know what I'm saying? Every special guest is different. You know, I don't, sometimes we talk a lot about music, sometimes we don't, you know, because it's one of those things like,
no music, really.
Yeah, like, and it's one of those things like people are going to be like, man, they hear your name and they be like, all right, I want to know more about this gentleman. You know, if they already don't, maybe they already fuck with you already, but maybe they learned something today that they didn't know yesterday about you. You know what I'm saying? And that means that I did my job. You know, that's my purpose.
Y'all can follow me everywhere. CFN GILLA. Capital C, capital F, capital N, capital G, capital I, capital LLA. Come here, CFN business.
Yeah. All right, man. I appreciate you, bro. We're on podcast on what is that? On YouTube. We're on podcast on YouTube. That name on YouTube is going to be changing. It's going to just, I don't know what it's going to be changing to, but still, either way, we're on podcast. I actually used to be, are we on podcast? Because I used to ask a question. And then I came to the point where I'm like, why am I still asking this question when I'm making a statement? So I changed it to we're on ! Podcast from asking a question to making a statement. And now I feel like I don't need to do either. I can just be me again and go back to live in the BoneZone, Big Sam Heard.
Okay.
You know, so yeah. Billy about to close it out. Live in the BoneZone. It is I, Billy on the board with CFN GILLA.
Come here.
All right, but much love, yo. We're out of here. Let me press this F button.
Let's go. CFN everywhere.
All right, bro. I appreciate you. Let's see.